and welcome back to the InvestTalk Market Wrap-Up. My name is Luke Guerrero, and it is Friday. U.S. stocks closed lower today, ending off of the session lows, and nevertheless, though, stocks still logged a second straight week of gains with help from strong big tech performance. Today's underperformers included semis, energy, credit cards, road and rail names, and home builders. Relative outperformers included banks, pharma, telecom, media, and auto suppliers. Top-line indices, Dow down 32 basis points, S&P 500 down 29 basis points, Nasdaq down 50 basis points, and Russell 2000 down 30 basis points. Treasuries looked firmer across the curve. Dollar index was down 0.5%, gold finishing up 0.5%, and crude oil settling up about 10 basis points in what I would say is fairly directionless trading. Not a lot of new developments today, with investors looking ahead to a very busy earnings week next week. In fact, about 40% of the S&P 500 market cap is scheduled to report next week. For earnings this week, latest batch Q4 earnings reports largely underwhelmed, particularly with some lingering headwinds into 2025. After a busy week of news, nothing incremental out of the White House on tariffs, but some focus on the latest comments that suggested a softer stance on China. Overseas, the Bank of Japan tightened by about 25 basis points as expected. And on the macroeconomic front in the U.S., January S&P U.S. flash manufacturing PMIs beat, back in expansion territory actually for the first time since June. Flash services PMIs missed, the lowest since April. But a report had inflationary pressures back to a 4-month high, rising in both costs and selling pressures. We also got some housing sale numbers. December existing home sales, slightly ahead of estimates, came in at the fastest pace since February, biggest year-over-year gain since June of 2021. Looking ahead to next week, new home sales out on Monday. Tuesday brings durable good orders, Conference Board consumer confidence, and the Richmond Fed manufacturing survey. The FOMC decision, the highlight on Wednesday, though the Fed is widely expected to leave policy unchanged. We also get a first look at Q4 GDP, initial claims and pending home sales on Thursday, and Friday brings the core PC inflation, ECI, and Chicago PMI numbers. That's all for today. Enjoy your weekend, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.